So let's talk about the aging face. Going from 20s to 30s to 40s to 50s, what is it that makes you look older? Hi, I'm Dr. Rose. I'm a board-certified cosmetic dermatologist and I work in New York City, and I'm going to talk to you about the aging face today. Since I do work in aesthetics, usually the first thing that brings people into the office is when they notice a line or a wrinkle. They'll say, I don't like this line right here. I don't like this wrinkle here or this line here. It's important to focus on what's causing these lines and not focus too much on the lines themselves. Usually the things that occur as a person ages that makes them look more aged is loss of fat pad, and that usually happens around the 30s to 40s. So the first thing I do is I ask the patient what's bringing them in, and it's important to take a really good look at their face and see what's going on. People usually start noticing this line right here. It's called the nasolabial fold. The interesting thing about that is that filling it is not the right way to address this fold. So filling that line isn't the way to go, even if that's what's distressing the patient. Because if you fill this line over time, you're gonna start looking bottom heavy, you're gonna be changing the facial shape, and the patient might not have a nasolabial fold, but they're not gonna look younger and they're not gonna look better. A better way to approach the nasolabial fold is to start filling superiorly and laterally, and in that way you get essentially a liquid facelift. Facelift achieved by using dermal fillers. Another thing you might not know about aging in your face is that your skull changes. You get a lot of bony resorption. Your orbits get bigger, the aperture of your nose gets larger, your chin recedes, your jaw recedes, and if you lose teeth, you lose bone along with the teeth. So it's important to take care of the teeth. So to a certain extent, we can counteract these signs of aging in the fat pad as well as the bones with dermal fillers. Strategically placed, they can resuspend the face and bring everything up. And they do so in a very natural looking way. The person's facial shape shouldn't change too much. They'll still be recognizable. Another important thing to know about the aging face is that sun damage can change your skin. So not only do you have to worry about fat pads in your bone structure, cumulative sun exposure can lead to changes in your skin that lead to an aged appearance. And by that, I mean fine lines, wrinkles, texture irregularities, large pore size, and pigment irregularities. Also, the development of sunspots, some people call them age spots. And this type of dyschromia usually adds to a more aged appearance. Obviously, the best thing to do is prevent it. Sunscreens, broad spectrum sunscreens, seeking shade, wearing hats, all that's great. But obviously you can't really avoid the sun altogether. I mean, we live on Earth, we're gonna be seen by the sun, and no sunscreen is perfect. So luckily there are a lot of really safe procedures that we can do. Some of my favorites are chemical peels as well as some laser facials that can reverse sun damage and lead to a more youthful appearance of the skin. Post any questions you have in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them.